water like the other poor fish. Get into the swim, keep yourself in trim, boy, it's simply delish. Keep your eyes on that horizon where the sky meets the sea. Your devotion to the ocean makes your troubles burst like bubbles. Keep your head above water, ride the waves with a grin. If the sea is rough, show 'em that you're tough, don't give up till you win. Just keep your head above water, keep your eyes to the sun. And as you drift along, just sing a swingy song, you'll have oceans of fun. Don't get yourself in hot water like the other poor fish. Get into the swim, keep yourself in trim, oh boy, it's delish. Keep your eyes on that horizon where the sky meets the sea. Your devotion to the ocean makes your troubles burst like bubbles. Keep your head above water, ride the waves with a grin. If the sea is rough, show 'em that you're tough, don't give up till you win.
Well, Arlene, I've got to get back to town.
Oh, Dave, you just got here.
I know, but there's a newspaper that has to be published every morning, and I don't own it.
All work and no play.
Hello, dear.
Martha, something's got to be done about these things being stolen.
Oh, Shell, what are you talking about?
I'm in the library.
You're in the garden, Hollis.
I was in the library. Well, I put my pipe down. No, I didn't misplace it. I reached around for my humidor of tobacco. I turned back for my pipe, and it's gone.
You have guests about. Can't you enjoy yourself just like I do? You need a hobby, Horace.
I need a hobby horse? Isn't it enough with things disappearing right under my very nose? Now you with that thing.
Will you keep quiet?
Senora, senor. Oh, I feel terrible. It is gone. Someone, she took it.
You see, someone she took.
Mm-hmm.
Took what?
My fountain pink.
Slowly, slowly, Juanita. What did you lose?
My fountain pink. Fountain pink. It is solid gold.
Oh, your fountain pen. You've just misplaced it. I'll find it for you immediately. The little boy will tell me where it is. Juanita, go back to your work.
Si, senora.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A woman of your age fooling around with that fishbowl.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, darling.
Dad.
Hello. I want to thank you both for a very pleasant day.
What's pleasant about it? Things disappearing right and left.
Oh, yes, Arlene was telling me something about that. Why don't you send for the police?
Police? Dave, what did I tell you confidentially last weekend?
Well, you spoke about the collection of Markov jewels.
Exactly. Well, they're arriving tomorrow on the steamship Cavalier. Now, do I want policemen? Do I want publicity? I've had a man in Holland for 11 years assembling this collection.
Now, don't worry. There won't be a word in my paper. Gee, I hate to tear myself away. Well, thanks a lot for everything. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dave.
All this talk about police and things missing. If you were as careful as I am and didn't misplace things... Oh. Oh, it's gone.
What's gone?
And my purse.
Maybe you misplaced it.
I did not. I just put it down here, turned to talk to you, and now it's gone.
Any information yet?
Plenty. The collection of Markov jewels arrives tomorrow on the SS Cavalier.
Good, then there's no reason for any more delays.
How do you know positively that these men you have selected are perfectly adapted for this undertaking?
Well, I've talked to them several times in the past 2 weeks, and everything is just as we planned it.
And they're absolutely trustworthy?
Oh, absolutely, yes. In fact, I don't know 2 better men for the job. One of them I know plenty about, and the other one, I'm told, is one of the greatest flyers in this country.
Watch him, folks. There he is, just pulling out of a spin. Now watch him twist in an outside loop. That's Jerry Lane, one of the world's greatest flyers. Yes, sir. There we are, folks. Step right over at the box office, get the combination ticket. 14 attractions for a dime, 10 cents, $10. Step in, folks, step in. Let Jerry Lane, the ace of acrobatic aviators, teach you how to fly. For 25 cents. For 25... That's right, folks. For 25 cents, Jerry Lane will teach you how to fly, dip, barrel roll, and loop the loop. And loop. It's a chance of a lifetime to learn how to fly. For 25 cents. For 20... Say, will you let me speak for myself, John Alden? How about you, neighbor? Would you like to take a little ride?
I'm afraid I'd bend that contraption into a press.
Well, don't worry about that. Why, yesterday we had Bessie, the fat woman from the circus, in there.
Is she as stout as I am?
Yes, she is stout as you are. Neighbor, she is so stout that every time she gets her shoes shined, she has to take the bootblack's word for it.
Well, I'll take a chance.
Good, good. That'll be 25 cents, please.
Can you change a 5?
Can I change a 5? In more ways than one. Here we are. 25, 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 is 5.
Behaving yourself lately, Potkins?
And 1 is 5, neighbor. 1 is 5.
Thanks.
How are you, Officer Collins? I'm glad to see you.
You're not glad to see me. Weren't you supposed to report to the parole officer in Philadelphia yesterday?
Yeah, well, you see, it just simply slipped my mind. Suppose I report to you right now.
Oh, no. You'll have to report to Philadelphia. You're not under my jurisdiction. I'm just reminding you. And, remember, you're a 2-time loser. Once more, and you're in for keeps.
I'll guarantee you that I'll report tomorrow at 4 o'clock in Philadelphia. How's that?
I wouldn't forget it if I were you.
No, I won't.
Are you in?
Yes, I'm in.
Okay, it's no use strapping you in. You're safe. Who is that guy? I've seen him around here a couple of times.
Oh, just an old legal advisor of mine.
Hi, fellas.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hanlon. How's the newspaper business? Hiya, David.
Tonight's the night, boys.
Tonight's what night?
What have I been talking to you about for the last couple of weeks?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
If you help me pull this scoop, the Chronicle will never forget it, and you'll make yourself a nice piece of change besides.
Filthy lucre. Speak on, Fred.
What I want you to do is to fly out tonight to meet the SS Cavalier at sea. By morning, it'll be about 50 miles off Nantucket Lightship.
I'll fly if I can keep one foot on the ground.
Keep quiet, will you? This is an opportunity.
Now, what I want you to get are the exclusive pictures of the royal family. One of my men will be aboard the Cavalier to throw them overboard in a life preserver. All you have to do is to pick them up, fly them ashore, and collect your dough for helping us scoop the town.
Well, I don't know about that machine up there. I don't know how strong it is.
Don't be silly. You can't fly that thing.
No, I'm too heavy.
Oh, nonsense. We've got a fast seaplane waiting for you at the dock right now.
We can't leave now.
We can leave anything for $500. Opportunity knocks but once.
At anybody's door.
Come on.
Now, as I was saying, this acrophobia that I suffer from makes it impossible for me to do any flying.
What is this acrophobia?
Well, it's, you know, when you suffer from the height or something or other. Will you cut out that echo?
Now, here's what I want you to do. When you fly over the Cavalier, you dip your wings 3 times. That's the signal for my man to drop the life preserver overboard. Then you land in the water.
Yeah, now I'll tell you how to do that, Lane. You simply put it into neutral, then you slap on the brake.
Oh, Lane will know what to do. Your job is to pick up the life preserver.
Me? Am I going to?
Well, certainly, Lane can't handle it alone. He'll have to control the plane while you fish out the life preserver.
I fish out the life. Oh, no, you got to get another boy, huh?
Look, don't get nervous. When you're up there with me, you'll be as safe as a child.
Yeah, an eagle's child. Besides, I've got a date in Philadelphia.
Your pictures are as good as on this dock right now.
No, don't bring them back here. That'll waste too much time. Now, here's where I want you to drop them. You follow this line along the shore until you reach this cove. I'll be waiting there in a fast speedboat to pick them up and rush them into my paper.
All right, Mr. Hanlon. Come on, Pierre.
Come on, Pierre.
So long, Jerry. Remember, what goes up must come down. Are we moving? Raining out there. Get me back to the shore. I've got a date in Philadelphia.
We've got a date for $500.
Why don't you run this thing along the water like a boat? It'll save wear and tear on the wings. You better pull over. Somebody wants to pass us.
Keep your arm off that siren. What do you think this is, an ambulance?
We'll need one if we come down.
Hey, the plane's gone.
Maybe Flaherty took it out.
No, he's not on patrol duty. This is his night off.
Call the Coast Guard. Notify all airports that the police plane has been stolen.
Hey, take a look through these. See if you can locate that steamer in the morning.
In the morning? You're more optimistic than I am. Hey, Jerry, you know we forgot something?
What?
We're doing a terrific business down there. Wait a minute. Take it easy, will you? Take it easy. Remember, this is only my second time up.
That's nothing. This is my first.
Whoa! What do you mean you're first? I thought you said...
I've read every book ever written on aviation.
Well, you must have read them upside down. There's the Cavalier. What are you doing?
That's my signal. I'm wiggling my wings.
Yeah, well, you can wiggle yours. I can feel mine sprouting.
Hang on, Pierre. We're going down. Come on, crawl out there and get it.
What do you mean, crawl? A potkin never crawls. I'll walk out like a man.
Oh, stand up and walk out there like a potkin.
I'm only a potkin by marriage.
Come on, Pierre, hurry up, will you?
Take a look at the pictures of the royal family.
That's the stolen plane, all right.
I think we'll land behind that ship, sir, and retrieve something from the water.
Smugglers, eh? Open fire as soon as we come in range.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jerry, guess what's in this life preserver?
Cork.
Cork nothing. Get a load of those jewels.
why are the pictures?
Say, you know there's something phony here? That guy is a smuggler. There's nothing in here except those jewels and some boxes. Marked Parvadon.
Parvadon, eh?
There.
You know what? I think I'll turn this ship around and head for London.
London. Laugh, clown, laugh. London? We won't stop until we get to Moscow. London! Moscow! London! Moscow! London!
What, Capitan? We're flying like a bird.
The bird is molting.
Hey, you know, funny thing?
What?
I can't stand it.
Tell it to follow a homing pigeon. Hey, you know, I think we got a flat tire. I'll get out and change it.
Your friends seem to be long overdue.
Yeah, they should have been here 2 hours ago.
It would be most unfortunate for you, Mr. Hanlon, if he lost the Markov collection.
Yeah.
Look for some water. I can't set this thing down on dry land. My wheels are stuck.
Right. A lake. We're saved. A grand body you want her, Jeremiah. Big enough to float the entire navies of the world.
We shall glide down and land on yon lake as light as a fawn. Some fawn, eh, kid?
Jeremiah, you kill me.
I'm doing the best I can.
Close to the shore, son. You know I can't swim.
Somebody move that lake.
Are you all right?
I think so, but I'm afraid
Was there someone else?
there was.
Man the lifeboats. Don't push. Women and children first. Stand back there. Have you got a match?
Are you all right?
Everything except this. Oh.
Now, just grit your teeth and I'll straighten it out.
Hey, cut that out, will you? You don't know me so well.
Well,
I know. I accept your apology.
Well, you had a narrow escape, didn't you, officer?
Yeah, we were pursuing... Officers? Where?
Where? Why, you two gentlemen. You have the police insignia on your plane.
You've got me in a fine mess. Now, you put that thing together and get me out of here.
I can't. Gee, I hope they don't find out who we are.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I know how you police officers must hide your identity at times.
Yeah, I'm glad you understand.
My name's Arlington, and this is my home. May I have the pleasure of being your host until you've recovered from the shock of your accident?
Well, I've got a very important engagement at 4 o'clock.
Well, maybe I could call up and get some assistance for you from the local police.
Oh, no. Don't worry, Mr. Arlington.
We'll get you out of this.
Out of what?
That's what I said.
Oh, you know about the missing articles?
Whom do you suspect?
Well, I don't know. Their value is only trivial. But that isn't the point, gentlemen. I'm expecting $1 million worth of jewels. They arrive on the steamship Cavalier. Now, what is worrying me is the fact that...
Oh,
Mama.
Wouldn't it be awful if they found the jewels on you?
You said it. So you take it.
Well, how are you feeling now, Mr. Plotkin?
Very much relieved, thanks. Very much relieved.
And you, Mr. Lane?
I've got something on my chest.
Oh, that's too bad. Now, if you gentlemen just step in here. This is Mrs. Arlington, gentlemen. Martha? Martha!
Horace, don't yell at me like that. Oh, how do you do?
Hello.
How are you?
These officers are gentlemen, just arrived by plane. This is,
Potkins. Pretty boy, Pierre Potkins. And this gentleman here is Mr. Jeremiah Lane.
Have an accident?
No, we,
Just had one, thanks. You tell fortunes?
More than that, Mr. Lane. Everything in the future, past or present, can be seen in this magic crystal.
What can you see in that right now?
I see that you two men are daring young aviators on a dangerous mission. But no harm will come to you, because you are smart.
I can explain that.
You are both smug young men.
For a minute, I thought she had something.
I'm quite sure Mrs. Arlington won't mind if I show you gentlemen to the guest room.
Of course not, my dear. I'll have Juanita see if the room is in order. Ring for her.
Now, don't let us put you out. What time do you have breakfast?
We'd be glad to have you with us.
For a short time.
You rang for me, senora?
Yes, Juanita. See if the guest room is in order for Mr. Lane and Mr. Pumpkin.
Potkin.
That's what I said, Pumpkin.
What did you say the name was?
Maria Juanita Rosita Anita Moreno del Valle, senor.
Very pretty, very pretty. I'll just call you Snora for short.
Juanita, run along and see if the room is in order.
Si, senora.
Philadelphia. Come on, we better get out of here.
Juanita Snora. What a beautiful name.
This way, gentlemen, please.
Don't you think it's too much trouble?
You heard what the senor said? This way.
Yes, please.
Squeezy, get away from those goldfish. They'll bite you.
We can't for the life of us imagine who's been stealing the things. Even trivial articles have been taken. And now, with the jewel collection coming on, naturally...
Yeah, I can understand exactly how you feel, Mr. Arlington. Hi, babe.
Nothing else, senor?
No, that's all, Juanita.
One moment, Snora.
Si, senor.
Are you married?
No, senor.
That's all I want to know.
Si, senor.
Good heavens. You don't think that she...
I don't know yet.
Mr. Arlington, you'd better call the police.
Who's calling what police? Will you shut up? Mr. Arlington, have you any bad habits that you're not aware of? Answer, yes or no.
No.
You mean that you don't know that you have any bad habits?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, you admit that you have bad habits.
Say, you don't think I'd rob my own house?
Well, you may be a somnambulist and do it while you're asleep.
I certainly do not.
How do you know you don't?
Well,
Well, there you are. There you are. It's an open shut case. Mr. Lane. Would you like to take the witness?
No. I'd like to take a walk. A nice long walk.
Good. Snoop around and see what you can find out. But don't get lost. And remember, even the walls have ears.
And now, little man, what?
Oh, excuse me. I was looking for someone in there.
You picked a cute way of finding whoever you're looking for. Just what do you want?
What are you doing in this house?
I live here.
You live here?
Yes, and now I'll ask you one. Just what are you doing here?
I live here, too. Isn't that funny? We both live here and don't know each other. Oh, that is funny.
Ha!
That's the first laugh I ever heard with icicles on it.
Are you going to explain what you're doing here?
Well, a man who lives here, Mr. Arlington, walked down and met us in the Say, you're all right, aren't you? What's the matter with you, Stone?
I beg pardon, sir. I thought you were an intruder.
But isn't he? I thought he might be the sneak thief.
He's not exactly a thief, miss. He's a detective.
Detective?
Jerry Lane from headquarters.
But what's a detective doing here?
Guest of your father, miss. He and another detective.
But what are they doing here?
Your father had best explain.
All about it.
What did you say?
Who?
Who?
What's wrong, my dear?
Who is this woman? Where were you when the missing things were missing? Answer, yes or no.
Father, who are these madmen?
Madmen? I'll leave this house at once. What's the idea of calling me father?
This is my daughter, Arlene. Arlene, this gentleman is Mr. Pierre Potkins of the,
Secret Service.
Secret Service? But this thing just told me he was from police headquarters.
Oh, him. Well, don't pay any attention to him. He's always disguising himself with evasive answers.
Arlene, if I could just get a word in edgewise, I might explain.
You know, I think Mr. Lane is right. You're all nuts. Send for Juanita to pack my bags.
You didn't bring any bags.
Well, then, just send for Juanita. We'll pick up a few things on the way out. When do we have breakfast?
Oh, you must be hungry. Arlene, see that Mr. Lane has breakfast.
All right. Come on.
I wish I'd never met you, pretty face.
Thank you. Well, I think I'll have breakfast in my room. Have Juanita fetch it, will you?
I'll ring for her.
Thanks.
You know, I feel perfectly safe now with you in the house, Mr. Potkin.
I wish I could say the same thing.
Huh?
What?
Oh.
What happened?
Don't forget.
I know, Juanita.
What a memory, what a memory. Juanita Sonora. What a beautiful name. Spring, what are you doing to me? Turn up the lights. Turn up those lights.
What shall I serve him, miss?
Serve him whatever you have. And if he doesn't like it, tell him I don't care whether he eats or not.
Tell her I don't care whether she cares. Ask her if she has wheat cakes.
Tell him we haven't any wheat cakes.
Ask her if she has pork sausage.
Tell him we don't keep pigs.
Tell her I'll be leaving soon.
Tell him he's not the least bit funny.
Ask her if she has ostrich eggs on toast.
Tell him we're fresh out of toast.
Tell her she's got a grand sense of humor and she's awfully pretty when she pouts.
Tell him I'm prettier if I had something to laugh at.
Well, ask her if she'd like to hear a joke.
Tell him that's what I've been doing ever since he's been here.
Tell her that's very good, but here's the joke. There was a flea who inherited a lot of money, and the first thing he did was buy himself a flock of dogs.
Tell him he doesn't look that old.
Ask her if she'd like to hear another one.
Tell him no.
Ask her why not.
Tell him only an ignorant person shouts.
Tell her not to holler that I'm not deaf.
What you need is a referee. Tell her this and tell her that. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Now act like a lady. And you, young man, act likewise. I mean like a gentleman.
But, Mother, I don't like him.
But, Mother, I like her.
Well, you have a fine way of showing it. Now kiss and make up.
Why,
You horrible person. How dare you kiss me?
I wasn't going to say that at all.
Then what were you going to say?
I liked it.
Oh, well. Tell him she went that way. Stone, have you been drinking?
Mrs. Arlington, would you take notice?
Notice? Well, you don't think I'm blind, do you?
Hello? Oh, it's you. Good morning, David. You're an early bird this morning.
Well, forgive me for calling you so early, Arlene, but it will be impossible for me to come down today. The big story broke, and I'm covering it myself. I've got to find a couple of fellas right away. There's a lot of excitement here in town.
There's plenty of excitement around here. 2 strange men landed on the estate in a police seaplane.
2 men in a plane.
Yes, they're police officers.
Does one of them wear glasses and always smoke a cigar?
Yes, do you know them?
Look, Arlene, don't get excited. I do know them, and what I have to tell you is important. Those two men are mentally deranged, escaped lunatics. But if you humor them, they're quite harmless.
Oh, I'd better call the police.
No, don't do that. Just humor them until I get there, and I'll take care of everything. It'll be a big feather in my cap.
Well, I'll try, but please hurry down.
I'm leaving immediately. Goodbye.
What's the meaning of your all of a sudden happiness?
I've located the two men and the jewels. They cracked up at the Arlington estate, and they're there now.
Well, let's go. What are we waiting
not
for?
so fast. We can't go barging in there. It wouldn't be diplomatic.
Artley is right. We must proceed very slowly.
Something Mr. Hanlon has said on the telephone has suggested to me an idea.
Yes?
Look, this is what we do.
And that's the way it is. Now, you must remember, we've got to humor them. Our lives may depend on it.
But this is my day off. Look how I look.
You'll have to make it tomorrow.
Juanita, this is an emergency.
Oh, mañana? All right. Auntie, come here, pronto.
What is the matter?
Auntie, listen.
I hear everything you say, but what do you mean humor them? Not entiendo.
If you see them, just be nice to them, and they will not bother you. Don't worry. Just be nice to them, see?
See.
And if they want something, just give it to them, see?
See.
If they will bother me, I will bother them.
No, wait a minute.
Oh, be calm and quiet.
Oh, calm yourself. But you want to get quiet. I got an idea. Please, just a minute. I show you what I mean. Go there, please. I show you. I got an idea. Go. I once saw a movie exactly like this. The story was one with a thrill. The man was a cat who was stark raving mad and looking for someone to kill. But one girl was willing to humor this villain. She got the greatest courage by far. And here's how the scene was portrayed on the screen by Dolores del Rio, the star. I think you're wonderful. I think you're magnificent. I think you're just grand. If that doesn't work, I won't leave him alone. I give him a bit of Simone. And say Shirley Temple has some bugs or tricks, so I try her tricks on these lunatics. On a good ship, lollipop, it's a sweet trip. To candy shop, all aboard you hop. On a good ship, lollipop. If all of them fail, you just wait and see. He may resist them, but he can't resist me. I always get my man. I do the best I can. I haven't any special system, but I can tell you once I kiss them, I always get my man. I haven't lost one yet. I haven't missed a bet. I haven't seen one I can't master. He may be fast, but I'm much faster. I always get my man. Every chance I get, I dance. It gives them all a thrill. If I can get a fella with my tarantella, my cucaracha will. I always get my man. That's always been my plan. Every time a man appears, I really haven't any fear. It may take years and years and years, but I always get my man.
The boss, sir. Juanita, the guest room.
Wasn't bad enough that you were arrested twice. And now you're getting ready for the third time. And do you know what that means? This. Blisters on your hands from that horrible thing called work. Pretty boy, when are you going to get smart and go to Philadelphia? But you can't go to Philadelphia.
Senor? You sent for me?
Oh. Yes, my little enchilada. You probably noticed me mumbling to myself there. You see, I had a terrible shock. While we were up in the air 10,000 feet, something went wrong with the motor. So I jumped out of the plane, never realizing, of course, that I didn't have on a parachute. So...
Senor, what did you do?
What did I do?
See.
I jumped back in the plane again.
You jumped back in the plane?
Yeah. You see, anybody can jump out of a plane, but jump back up, that is the trick.
You feel all right? No?
Don't change the subject. You know, Sonora, you're a very nice little girl.
Thank you. And now I go, no?
No.
Oh.
Tell me, what do you make of these robberies around here?
I make nothing. I don't know who's do it.
You don't know who's doing it?
No.
Well, what's been missing so far?
I lose my salary and my auntie the same thing.
What are you talking about?
The thief have stole my pay and my aunt's pay.
Your aunt's pay?
Yes.
Come on now, cut out that double talk. Cut out the double talk and tell me what's been stolen.
Si, senor. Just a minute. I think first, no? Was one hunting watch, one necklace, one revolver, no, 3 maybe, ladies' pockets book.
Yeah.
And I lose myself one fountain pink.
Fountain pink?
Si, fountain pink. Look, fountain pink.
Oh, fountain pen.
Si. It was on my chiffonier near a dog which I am going to send to my nephew.
What dog?
I belong to him. His black one, almost white. His tail cut off close to my back.
That's good. That is good.
You laugh on my English?
Yeah. I mean, no.
Oh, habla español?
What?
Habla español.
I don't get you.
Do you speak Spanish?
Oh, sure, yeah. Oui, mademoiselle.
This is not Spanish, this is French.
Oh, what do you know about that? I speak French, too, and didn't even know it.
I go now, yes?
No.
No?
Yes. What makes you so nervous?
The senora, maybe she want me. Sometimes something is happening in this house almost every minute, sometime, ain't you?
You bet. But you're not frightened of me, are you?
Oh, I am afraid of everything. Oh, senor, since so many things disappear in this house, I am afraid to go to sleep.
Oh, well. Let me dispel your fears, my dear. Now, I've lost something. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
But I swear you to secrecy.
I will say nothing to somebody.
Good. Now, look. Before retiring each night, you take a round object like this. You step on the mound, you take your wind-up, and you throw it under the bed, like this. Now, if it comes out this side like this, that means there's nobody in under the bed.
Magnificamente, senor. Oh, you're a genius.
Oh, you underestimate me.
Let me try. This is the way, no? Oh, look, it didn't come out. Someone is under the bed. Ay, no se desmaye, por favor, señor. Levántese.
Pull yourself together, Juanita. Pull yourself together. Come out from under that bed. Come out from under that bed or I'll shoot you to pieces. Come on. Get out of here. Go on. Wait.
¿Qué perrito es esto?
Yeah.
Váyase.
Out.
Váyase.
Out. How's that?
Oh, señor. You look like a gran caballero.
Caballero?
Oh.
Wait a minute. don't know I'm a gaucho. I've gout with the best you can get.
We girls don't know how for chico, but we all know the gaucho.
You bet. A gaucho is Spanish for he-man.
I heard all the things that you don't.
I'm an ABCDEFG man.
Are you all those six rolling ones?
Ah. I'm the gosh darndest gaucho that's gouching today. Believe me, I know how to gouch.
When it comes to gauchos, I say you're okay.
So you see that I can't be your slouch. He's sweet senorita, like you are Juanita, falls with a terrible thump.
And they aren't kidding.
They all do my bidding.
But what do you bid?
One no trump. When I see a pip, I just crack my whip.
If you ask for a kiss, they obey.
Could I do it right now?
Yes, gaucho, and how?
But, honey, I first want to say that you are one miss who is going to kiss the gosh darned gaucho today.
Hey, the gosh darned gaucho today.
Positive that these gentlemen are at the estate?
Positive.
Of course, Mr. Hanlon knows they are there because it would not be good for Mr. Hanlon if they were not there.
Oh, I know they're there. All that you have to do is to remember that you're doctors, psychiatrists.
Oh, Miss Arlene. Miss Arlene. What's the matter, Juanita?
Oh, the one with the glasses. He's good crazy.
Was he violent?
Yes, but I calmed him down. I did. He's got me upstairs dancing all around with a tangerine. And he goes like this and like that, all over the place.
Well, have you encountered Mr. Lane?
Oh, he's worse than the other one. He's running all around the house, catching flies like this.
What's the matter, Juanita?
I got one.
Where are you going, Stone?
I'd feel much safer if I were armed, miss.
Where's Miss Arlene?
I think she's in the bar, sir.
Hello. Arlene. Every time I look at you, the strangest feeling comes over me.
Not a spinning in the head.
Yeah, that's it. Everything keeps turning around.
I was afraid of that. Just relax. You'll be all right. What are you doing?
I'm taking the bull by the horns. May I have a kiss?
Oh, I don't think it's,
Oh, come on, just one.
Well, wait till I powder my nose.
I don't want to kiss your nose. Come on, give me the kiss.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
gentlemen, you don't know how happy I am to see you.
Thanks, Stone. Are those two men still here?
Yes, very much so.
Well, Mr. Arlington, how are you?
Hello, Dave. I'm glad you came down. Say, those two men have upset my entire household.
Well, your worries are all over. Mr. Arlington, allow me to present Dr. Panzer.
How do you do?
Dr. Hartley. And Dr. Fontaine.
Those two gentlemen you have stopping at your house, they are mentally unbalanced. They suffer from hallucinations.
How do you know?
Well, it's from their sanatorium that they escaped.
Oh.
In cases of this sort, it isn't strange to hear them accusing even us of having criminal intentions, such as smuggling.
I'll have them here in a moment.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Arlington. Thanks for the hospitality, but I'm on my way.
There are some gentlemen to see you.
In uniform?
No.
Then I'll see him. Well, gentlemen, what can I do for you? Ah, the jewel smuggler. This man here is a crook. The rest of the quartet I never saw.
Poor fellow. He's forgotten almost everything.
Perhaps we better examine Mr. Potter.
Yes. Hey, I'm being taken for a ride.
Mr. Arlington, you don't mind if I look around for that other fellow, do you?
Good heavens, no. The quicker you get him out of the house, the better.
No. Now, wait a minute, boys. Wait a minute. I'm on your side. Yeah, you know, I'm a two-time loser myself. I haven't got the jewels.
What jewels?
Hello. What's tickled you so much?
I never saw anything so funny in all my life.
What's happened to Mr. Lane?
Wait till you see him.
Just a minute, Mr. Lane.
Oh, feet, do your duty.
Pardon me. Now, you double-crossed me, Rat. Where's that jewelry?
Wouldn't you like to know? Wait till I tell Mr. Arlington what kind of a crook you are.
Yeah, one peep out of you and you're a dead herring. I'll make you so. Come here.
I don't know what's going on in this house, but I'm certainly going to find out. Juanita, get the West Newton police station.
Sí, señorita. Una, dos, tres.
Hello? West Newton Police Station? Oh, óigame. Hay dos hombres aquí que están locos y yo creo que debe de mandar a alguien inmediatamente, porque si no se apuran van a matar a alguien. And that's the trouble. Come quick. Huh? Oh, my name. Maria Juanita Rosita.
Hello, West Newton Police Station. This is the Arlington residence. Please hurry over.
That's what I said.
Hey, Pierre, that smuggler's here.
Who is this man? I never saw him before in my life.
Why, Pierre.
Oh, you! Where did you get that sunburn?
Come over here and shut up.
Now we have the two of them.
Put your hands up in the air, please. Thank you.
So you don't remember what you do with the jewels, no?
So you're one of the smugglers, too.
can, sir. The nose?
Thin slices, please.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that to a man that wears glasses.
Nothing in this pocket. Nothing in that pocket. Turn around, please.
Hey, you never miss, do you, Doc?
It all depends on the patient.
Excuse me, Doc. Let me handle this. There's been too much talk around here. Now, you tell me where that stuff is, or I'll cram this down your throat.
I can't stand any more of this stuff. I'll talk.
Now you're showing some common sense.
The jewels are in the fireplace.
What? Well, when were the jewels taken? That's impossible. Yes? Yes? Well, you stay there and take care of that end of it with the police. Goodbye. Martha, I've been robbed.
Your $1 million jewel collection? Horace, we're ruined. Oh. Oh.
Dave. Something terrible has happened. My Markov jewel collection coming in on the Cavalier, gone. My agent who was bringing them in was beaten and robbed.
Mr. Arlington, I could...
My boy, you have to be cleaned up before going back to the sanatorium.
Take these two imbeciles out of here.
Please be calm, Mr. Arlington. Perhaps we can help you.
Oh, Crystal Ball, please tell me where my husband's jewels are. Crystal Ball, if you're ever going to work, work now. Squeezy, please go somewhere else and play. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What do you want? What did you say?
I said I found the missing jewels. They're here.
Martha, you must be mad. How could they be here?
Come down and I'll show you. They're here. Horace, come on, come on. I found them.
Where are they?
Why? Oh.
Well, give them to me.
They were here a moment ago.
Martha, that ball is going to drive you insane.
Think hard, Mrs. Arlington. What did you do with them?
Oh, she never had them. It's that crystal.
It's not the crystal at all, Horace. I put them right down there. Oh. Oh. Squeezy has them.
Give me that ball. Martha, we have guests in the house. And as soon as they leave, if you think I'm not going to give you a piece of my mind about this... There's Squeezy, out in the garden.
The crystal ball's got him now.
Look!
Here's Squeezy. Here's Squeezy.
Careful.
Nice Squeezy. Oh, nice little Squeezy. Give it to Papa. Nice.
Oh, you let him get away.
Come on! Come on! Outside! Get him outside there!
Arlene, listen.
Come on, Mr. Lane. Here's Squeezy. Here's Squeezy. 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 Squeezy.
Doggy, doggy.
Here's Squeezy.
Hey, doggy!
Here's Squeezy. Squeezy. Squeezy.
Hello? North Newton Police Station? This is the Arlington residence. Mrs. Horace Arlington speaking. We're being robbed.
Squeezy. Here's Squeezy.
Hey, doggy. Gentlemen, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We are using the wrong tactics. Now look, you're a dog.
Who, me?
You're a dog and you want to hide something. Now where would you go?
I generally go around with a better class of people.
Oh, Squeezy! Squeezy! Dinner! Squeezy! Dinner!
Maybe you had a late lunch.
Oh, look, there's Squeezy. Come, Squeezy. Come on, come on, come on. Big jump now, big jump. That's it. Why, gentlemen, the dog has buried the jewels. Look, it's been digging.
Nice deducing, Arlington. Let me talk to him. You know, I have a way with dogs. Any other tricks, gentlemen? Squeaky, where did you bury those jewels? The diamonds. Look, jewels, diamonds, diamonds, jewels. What'd you do with them? Arlington, why don't you get a dog that'll talk? Oh, so you will talk. Well, now, that's different. Now we're getting someplace. Squeezy, from one dog to another, where did you bury them? See that? I'm as smart as any dog. Well, Juanita Spalton Pink.
Those jewels are around here someplace, and I'm going to find them. I help you.
Squeezy, you're a naughty dog to dirty up this floor. No, Auntie. Auntie, these are the crazy doctors. What do you want here? What do you want?
Hi, babe.
Hi.
Is that your dog?
See?
Your dog buried some jewels, and these men want to steal them.
Juanita, he's insane. You understand?
See?
Now, if you have any influence over that dog, you'd better get him to dig up those jewels.
Sí.
Ask him where you put them.
Sí. Óigame, ¿ha escondido usted una caja de joyas? Oh, ahí, yo veo. ¿Pertenecen a su amo, al señor Arlington? Vaya usted con estos hombres y indique a dónde están inmediatamente. Sí.
What'd he say?
He said he don't remember, but he look. Ándele, pronto, pronto. Pronto, ándele.
Find anything?
No, Mr. Arlington.
Mr. Arlington, can I get you something to drink?
No. Let me alone.
I beg pardon, sir. The police are here.
What police? Oh, probably the men from the steamship company. Have them come into the bar.
Come in. Mr. Arlington is awaiting your presence. This way, sir.
My name is Horace K. Arlington, and, my name is Horace K. Arlington, the gem merchant. Now, I have just I was just explaining to these gentlemen that my name is Horace K. Arlington, the gem merchant. Now, it seems that we've had some difficulty here. Some jewels are missing, and we sent for a couple of policemen.
Come on, dig.
I'm not going to dig and get all dirty.
That's the housewife in him. Come on. Now, wait a minute. I've taken about as much as I'm going to take from you. Well, I'll take a little more.
It seems there's a little dog who is a kleptomaniac. Somewhere on my estate, the dog has buried the jewels, and I'd appreciate it if you gentlemen would help find them. You can go out through that door to the garden. About face! Forward! Forward!
Somebody sent for a policeman?
Oh, Horace, I do wish the police would arrive.
Get out!
Oh, dear!
Get out!
What is it, Horace? What's wrong? Oh.
Policemen, smugglers, crazy men, thieves.
Daddy, this will make you a nervous wreck. You'd better come upstairs and lie down a while. Please stop worrying.
Send all the shovels you got. Looks like we're here for the winter.
Come over here about 6 feet. We're digging too far south.
If you ask me, I think we're digging too far down.
Come on, get into it.
Dad,
Hmm.
you've been asleep nearly 2 hours.
Sleep. I've been unconscious. Have they found anything?
Not yet.
Are they still searching?
Yes.
I hope they haven't trampled the grass.
Oh, baby, I want to go to heaven. Well, you're taking the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
Juanita, you'll have to dig where I dug.
Si, senora.
Oh, dear.
But, senora, I do not find the same dig. A dog.
Dig, dug, what are you talking about?
Oh. I find something.
What is it?
An old box.
Oh. 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 Harry!
Yeah, what do you want?
I found the jewels.
You found it? Come on.
That's all, man. They found them.
Mrs. Arlington found them.
We heard.
Take it in.
How did I ever get in here?
I help you up, eh?
Thank you, Juanita.
Push up.
Oh!
Oh.
Are you all right? Oh!
All right.
Oh, dear. Hurry!
Yes, well, where are they?
Right here. Oh, they're gone.
This is no time for foolishness. Where are they?
I put them right there.
Oh.
Squeezy
Yes, I tell you, I put them right
Squeezy has them.
there.
Oh, Squeezy.
Oh, Squeezy!
Here, doggy, here, doggy. Wait a minute.
Oh, Horace. Oh!
Ah, you've done me a great favor, gentlemen. Now may I have the jewels?
Give it to him.
Whoa!
All right, boys. I got them.
Mr. Arlington, here are the jewels. Thank you very much, officer. You've done me a great service.
All right, boys. Take them away.
I feel like a groundhog.
Thank heaven that's over. Good grief.
What now?
These are paste. Dear Mr. Arlington, I suspected a man was following me aboard ship, so I substituted these paste jewels. You will find the real ones at your office.
Oh,
Oh, Dad, that's wonderful.
The crystal ball did the trick.
Say, I want to talk to you about that crystal ball, and I want to see Squeezy, and I want to see you.
Oh. Well, now that I've got everything all cleaned up, I'm off to Philadelphia.
This is Philadelphia.
It is Philadelphia.
See, around the outskirts.
Well, that gives me a little time to play around the outskirts.
Hey, my sheep! Oh, the dog! I lost him! I lost him! Squealy! Squealy! Squealy!